Hey guys, and welcome to the Thursday stream. We're playing some 60 parsecs again. We've got this whole bunch of records from last time. Last time was the best time we have ever done. Let me just move my monitor, and then my microphone can move. Woo! Okay, today I have travelled halfway across the country and back again to come and do this for you guys, so let's get rolling. We're going to have a new adventure, and I think we're just going to go for the full voyage today. I think so, yes indeed. Who is going to be our captain? Well, this guy looks like he wants to be a captain. Let's grab him. You know what? He's a bit rubbish at everything. I don't know why I would pick him. April and Jean, she's pretty rubbish at everything. You know what? I think I might actually go for someone with some... let's go for Emmett. Emmett sounds like a great idea to go for. Let's go and do that. Cosmos 101, Galaxy bestseller, over 42 chapters and everything you need to know about the universe. I mean, what do you need to know about the universe? Really? I mean, you need to know that gravity goes down most of the time, whichever direction down is in the four-dimensional space that we actually inhabit here. And we also need to know that, man, loading times may sometimes take longer than you expect. It'd be nice if I knew where my clothes were as well. I came in here, it was a hot studio, so I started getting a little bit more acclimatized, shall we say, and this obviously involved taking my t-shirt off as well. And now I'm sat on, like, a leather chair, and that's not great. That's not great at all. Are we actually gonna go anywhere at some point? Where's my... There we go. Thank you. Cool. Okay, I remember. Let's not just wait around. Go. We gotta grab some stuff, and we gotta grab some stuff quick. Now, do I care? Can I throw stuff in there? It turns out I cannot throw stuff in there. Do I need to have a full inventory before it's like, yes, away you go? Okay, to the shuttle. Okay, let's go and do this. I already feel like we've wasted time. What? Hey, are you gonna... It says to the shuttle. Is there somewhere else that the shuttle is hanging out? Why am I not able to put things in the shuttle? Nope. Why not? That's a lighter, though. That's very important. Okay, put those in there. Let's grab ourselves a lighter. I feel like that's going to be good. This mask over here, the handy book, that's going to be cool as well. Looking in that room, just about everything we want is in that room. So I'm going to go around and grab some stuff. We got like some food here, some medical equipment, and of course a little bit of can of soup. I don't think I'm going to get that guy, and I don't think I'm going to get this girl either. What I'm really looking for is strongman, and yeah, I'll take that. Look, there he is. Let's get the strongman. Oh, can't get the strongman. Can't get the gun. Can get the soup, though. So we've got to be quicker than this because we've already wasted half our time. And I'm not about wasting all of my time when we can do stuff. Let's get down here. I want that gun. And I want... You are not a person that can come with us. Okay, what have we got over here? Sock puppets, beautiful. Another... No, okay, some more food would be good. Back to the shuttle. It is time. I want to make sure that I grab some crew before we leave, though. So I'm going to do that, and then... I don't think we got time. Guys. Grab her. Let's go. Go. One person, go. And I'm in. Very much the last second. But I think we're good. We're away. Okay, we got 2 people involved this time. It's not great. I kind of wish I'd brought some more people, but here we are, doing well, moving on. I'm probably going to try and ram through this as quick as possible, and then maybe go play some Minecraft afterwards. I don't know. I'm always open to suggestions and ideas, so if anybody out there wants to do something else, just let me know, and we'll go do that instead. Probably be a good idea. All right, here we go. Bam, day one. What are we going to do? Well, of course, we're going to read the stuff and make the decisions. That's what this game is all about. Day one. Okay, got 2 people here. I mean, this means that we can, like, completely repopulate the world, right? Greetings, Astro, computerized assistant ready and reporting for duty. You must be Emmett, right? I'm pleased to announce that according to my data, you're qualified to become the captain of this vessel. Woo! Welcome aboard. On behalf of the Astro Citizen program, please accept our apologies for the small inconvenience. Find a safe place to land. That's good. We got some food. Everyone else is doing okay. That's great. Goal: make 5 successful intelligent decisions and find an appropriate landing spot. We've only got the 2 people. I don't think that's going to do us too well, but we do have a bunch of stuff, so this is good. We got the gun, we got some food, we got the lighter. We don't have any crafting available to us, but let's make the decision. Okay, what type of speech are we going to do? We're going to give a brilliant intellectual speech. Hey, man. Wise has jumped in to say no time to stick around. He's got work tomorrow. That's fine, man. I'm kind of feeling like Thursday is not the ideal day for most people, to be honest. Maybe at some point we'll ship that around, maybe make a Wednesday. I'm not sure. Wednesday is just a maybe, but we'll see. You knew exactly what to say. Your convincing speech was more than enough to prove your worth as captain of the last human crew in the universe. That was good. That was quite a performance. Long live the captain, filled the cabin. Yay. Inspired by his smart leadership style, I allowed myself to power up the enzyme generator in the back of the shuttle. It will produce some useful chemicals for you every day. And the crafting module has been made. Woo! Let's have a look at the crafting module. Yay! Craft, recycle. I don't think we're ever going to be recycling any of these things because it turns out everything we need is very important. We don't have the stuff to make the food. We've only got one. So does that mean we can only make one every 10 days? Is that what I'm actually reading here? Is that actually what I'm reading? I think I'd like to craft this up because we don't have one of those, and we also don't have any tape. But I think we're going to start with... in fact, all of these things that we have here, I would like to craft eventually. You know what? I might even... No, I might even... I think tape's a little bit more important. I think tape could be a little bit more important. Okay, let's go with that. Let's have a look in here. Captain, good news. I've got bad news. Oh, I've got good news. Good news! I've got bad news! No, that's not quite how it went. The good news is that the airlock as a space toilet was a success. It's now packed full and ready to be emptied into space. The bad news is that the airlock hatch is jammed. Oh no. If you don't fix it soon, a clogged toilet will quickly become an extinction event. Well, I mean, I don't have... Okay, we're just going to have to live with the fact that we don't have a way of fixing that. I mean, tomorrow we will. We got a mask. Why am I not allowed to use the mask? I've got a gun. Why can I not blow that stuff out of the airlock? But we've made our decision, and I don't think there's anything else to do today. Nice. Day 3. Simple as that. Quick as that. Let's get going. Doing nothing about the airlock toilet was risky, Captain. Lucky for you, the door unjammed on its own eventually, probably because the odour build-up made it corrosive. Too bad about all the health hazards it's caused, but then again, 100% human problem, which makes it 100% your problem. Aha. Can't say if it was your engineering skill or dumb luck, but you were able to craft a high-quality item. Score. Crafting complete. New item. Extra sticky tape. Is that, like, even better than the original sticky tape? I will take that, actually. Let's get the communication panel there. That just seems like it's going to be an important thing to do, right? Attention, Captain. I'm detecting a leak in our reactor coolant system. In case you were wondering, this is not good. Did I mention you should not inhale it? Okay, so let's put the... Yeah, we're going to use the mask, but is this going to use the mask, or is it just going to be a thing? That's a question. Okay, let's have a look in here. We've got everything we want. Is anybody, like, in any way bad? No. Okay, this is good. Moving on. Day 3, already done. Hey, number 3, my most trusted advisor. How are you doing? I mean, I wouldn't say you're the most trusted, but you are the most consistent advisor. Okay, I cannot determine if you actually read the Fix a Reactor Astra Citizen leaflet or if you just made random emotions trying to see if anything, trying to see anything through the mask. But the leak is no more. Ooh, you'll be happy to hear no one inhaled any of the coolant vapor. Well done. Crafting complete. Ah, now we go communicator. Beautiful, beautiful. Everybody's still like, all right, yeah. As you can see, we only managed to pick up 2 people this time. I was kind of hoping to grab some more, but we ran out of time. It's almost like the time limit plays a crucial part in what's going on here. 1 item left to craft, and you know I'm going to craft that item. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Let's make a disquisition here. Captain, there appears to be an error. I am broken. Please fix me. System error. Quick action required. Please, Captain, do something. I'm not sure how long I can stay operational. Well, obviously, we're going to use the strength one, right? I put legs on skeleton figurine. I mean, that sounds pretty cool, man. I'm guessing you had, like, the top half and you were just, like, put them on. I mean, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. All right, let's have a look. Anything here that we need to make a decision about that we don't? No. All right, cool. Let's do it. Maybe we can get up to, like, day 30 in less than an hour this time. I don't know. Emmett looking a little bit, like, shaggy around the sides there. Good morning, Captain. Thank you for fixing the error that made it difficult for me to communicate. You are quite the hacker. Well, that's a relief. Who knows what would have happened if it wasn't for you. Thank you, Captain. Crafting complete. New item available. We got the artifact. Okay. Oh, Kyle, my friend. How are you doing? Welcome to 60 Parsecs, a game of decision making. We ran around at the very beginning of the day and picked up a whole bunch of stuff from the space station that was about to blow up. Blow up. That's what I'm trying to go for. The things that we picked up were some food. We got a sock puppet and some medical equipment. We got Dee Dee over here. I'll be honest, she wasn't my best choice of teammate, but she was pretty much the only one. We got a mask, we got a gun, we got some tape back here. Like, we have done incredibly well for ourselves, equipment-wise, but not person-wise. See that lock safe in the corner? Sorry. See that lock safe in the corner there, Captain? This is the Captain's safe. It's meant for you. You have the codes, of course? No, it does not compute. Why would you... were you really appointed Captain by the Astra Citizen Command? I mean... No, I wasn't, but still. It will give you the benefit of the doubt for now. Since you don't have the code, you will try to open the safe by force, or you're going to rely on your dexterity. I mean, the only thing I can do is dexterity. The force option is not... I'm not strong with the force. You know, I am not strong with that force. We got a whole bunch of stuff we could recycle here. I'm not going to. We can upgrade, but we don't have any resources because we have no powers. Okay, we could recycle that power thing down there. But you know what? I'm just gonna wait and see what happens, right? That's kind of the best way of doing things. Did we make our decision? We've made our decision. Is there anything missing here? We're not doing any crafting. Do it. Bam. We should probably like feed some people at some point. So anyway, Carl, how you been, man? It's been some time. Day 6. So about that safe, you managed to crack the code. I knew you were nimble-fingered enough to get it done. That's what my girlfriend says. The only thing inside was a piece of paper which read to do. Put something useful in the safe. Still. Okay. Well, that's useful. Dee Dee is still hungry. Why am I not hungry? Am I not complaining about hunger? I mean, it does say hungry. I'm gonna leave these guys until they're like starving, because as we all know, that's how it's supposed to work. Can you hear me? Arg, you say. Arg in these situations, right? I hate raising my volume, but that manufacturing body odor removal filter is making a racket, and I think it's malfunctioning. Well, tape, handbook. I think we're going to use the tape. Yeah, kind of. It's a wood figurine thingy. Now we're making the ribs for it. Ah, I see. Okay, are you carving the skeleton figurine? Because that's actually pretty cool as well, man. That is actually pretty cool. Let's do that and see what happens. Ka-ching. Day 7. Everybody's starving. Oh man, this cup of tea is not easy to drink. Anyway, let me turn it around the other way. Okay, that's cool. That's cool-ish. That's good. Get over an upper respiratory tract problem. Oh man. Been having trouble sleeping due to asthma as well. As an asthmatic hay fever sufferer, I have nothing but sympathy for you there, man. I travelled to a funeral today. Very sad, but she was like 86, so it was coming. But it meant that I was exposed to like all over there's pollen, and my face today has just been terrible. Okay, you fixed the body odor by replacing the filter with worn out screws with tape. The cabin no longer smells like unwashed astronauts. I bet it does. I mean that's all any space can ever feel. Sounds like. Everyone on board can think clearer now without the constant din drowning out everything. You seem alert, Captain. Yeah. You should know that peak mental condition means increased efficiency when it comes to performing tasks. Okay, cool. You are starving. Better grab. I mean, like we are literally just gonna both get some food here. Wait, soup to all. Yeah, nice. Okay. Post it on Discord. Yeah, good. Right, we got nothing to do here. Still nothing to upgrade. This makes me a little bit sad. You know what's worse? We've got hiccups. Your attention is required, Captain. This is most abnormal. We are registering unknown transmissions, but I cannot identify who is sending them. More importantly, what they contain. It might be a solar flare interference, or worse, a new type of Soviet encryption. Okay, we need to decipher these signals as soon as possible. Well, the captain's going to do it. Let's be honest. Like, I am the intelligy boy. All right, that's how that works. So Emmett, our boy on the left here, has like top stats in intelligence, but not much else. Oh, first contact. Let's have a look at his skills here. All right, if I click this, you can see that. Oh, where do we find out his skills? I don't know. Let's read this thing again. Captain, you need to see this. I'm not easily excited, but this is one of the greatest moments for humanity and human-made AI alike. We're not alone in this universe. The signal we intercepted was finally decrypted in the alien transmissions. All right, cool. We're going to get there in 4 days, basically, is what we're being told. Put on medicine yesterday. Took a week for that to happen. Yeah, well, I mean, they generally got to figure stuff out, right? You're not really complaining, but I know you're hungry, and everybody's complaining because they're hungry, basically. Have I been? I've been very well, actually, man. I've been very well, thanks very much. I was going to have a look at these skills quickly. Emmett is flexible, genius, but average on the strength. And then we got the same here, limber, average. We got a lot of averages. A former child athlete whose promising career was ended by an untimely injury. As an adult, she struggles to reinvent herself, but the reality is far from what she once imagined. She joined the Astra Citizen program in hopes of regaining her confidence and finally becoming the champion she was always destined to be. I mean, like, to be fair, she doesn't look like she's doing too well there. But yeah, I'm doing all right. Like I say, I was at a funeral today, so I'm very contemplative about the state of human mortality. But, you know, I'm not even halfway through it yet, so whatever. What's that you're drawing, Captain? Is that supposed to be ham? I understand. You're fed up with soup and you're reminiscent about Earth food. I would advise that you don't go down that road. Here, I have a useful program for just this occasion. It's called Everything Is Not All Peaches and Cream. It should help you focus on your mind on different things. Would you like to start? Of course I do. Let's do this. Do we have any crafting to do? I don't think we have, because, like, whilst we don't have any materials, there's no point trying to do a craft. And, like, we would want to upgrade. And everything else we need, right? Like, nothing here do we have in surplus. Yeah, no, nothing here do we have in surplus, so I'm kind of okay. Let's keep taking it over. I'm wondering whether we wanted to be turning things into stuff and back again to get the power, because it seems like we make power. I'll talk you through the process in a second. Success, Captain. Your culinary urges have been kept under control. We spent the afternoon talking about things other than food, and then circled back to agree on the merry merits of tomato soup. Now we should probably focus on surviving the mission at hand, wouldn't you say? Remember, life's a bowl of cherries. I'm not sure what that means, but my programming tells me it should make you feel better. Navigation readings confirmed we are still heading towards the potential landing site. I am very mentally stable. Very mentally stable. I like that. I can't hear peaches and cream without my mind falling into the gutter due to the tattoo I saw. Oh man, that sounds great. I'd like to know more about that tattoo, please. I think we want to know anywhere. I don't think there is. Okay, we're hungry, but that's no problem. And we are mentally stable. Very mentally stable. I don't know why we have to put the very in front of that. No, and down here. I cannot believe my own captain. I cannot believe my own captain's camera. A dozen potatoes just sped past us. Captain, you need to see this. Now you can see leaks frozen at frozen at near 0 degrees Kelvin, gliding majestically between our stabilizers. One drifts too close and shatters into a myriad of glistening pieces, like hundreds of tiny diamonds. It's not safe for work. It's just us three here. Safe faring potatoes are part of the Farmer's Day celebrations on the far away planet of Katoroshk. We shoot for the stars, the transmission says. It also mentions a sister planet, Pomodondoria, that will repeat the event soon. We should try to fish those celebratory tomatoes out of space, but how? With that? Why am I not unable to use my brains? What's going on there? Hey, Ikroy, buddy, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome to 60? Yeah, welcome to 60 Parsecs. I'm playing the role of my boy Emmett here. I ran around a space station with alarms going off and whoop, whoop, whoops, and I had 60 seconds to pick up as much stuff as I have. Since then, we've had 9 days trapped in this can. 9 days of clicking this box and finding out the problems and how to solve them. We also have some crafting that we can do. That's pretty much it. These guys like to complain about stuff. They say they're hungry, but hungry isn't starving, so whatever. Let's move on for the next day, shall we? It was female anatomy with a male reproductive fluids leaking out and the phrases peaches and crap. All right, okay, yeah, come on, I'm with you, man. Very well worded, by the way. I am up with the way you talked about that. What the big gold star. I wish I could give you guys gold stars. Is there a way of like... no, I can report you. I can put you in timeout, or I can hide you. Okay, well, all right. I'm not allowed to do that. That's a shame. I like. I don't want to hear you. You know, like how members get little hats and stuff next to them. I want a gold star for people who act well during the stream. That would be great. Amazon. I mean, that would be the way to get gold stars. Man, I would need everybody's address, though. We found a small metal box, or I could stick it on the screen and then just be like, well, I've given you a gold star. We found a small metal box in one of the compartments labelled to cert, do open. Okay. I mean, I don't know. This is genius. I'll figure something out for you on Discord. Okay, cool, yeah. I also live with a doctor, so wording is easy to come up with. That's strong. Okay, you can take apart the lock and gather some elements from it, ignoring what's inside, or you could try and open it, which would require deft fingers, which would it be? Man. Wait, you live with a doctor and they couldn't tell you had an upper respiratory tract infection? I'd say they failed their doctorship right there. Okay, these guys are hungry and resourceful, nothing to worry about though, so let's click the button. We're getting very close to being on the planet. That's what I'm all about, is getting down to that planet, right? We made it to day 30 last time, so let's see how we do now. You carefully dismantled the lock on the box you found in the shuttle. The box being useless now, you turn your attention to the parts of the disassembled lock. The electronic doodads look promising, but most turned out to be trash. What a waste of time. Course has not changed. We'll be arriving at the potential landing site soon. That's a shame. Oh, sorry, you'll have to forgive me for regular tea breaks today, where I've been travelling. Super round, yeah. Where I've been travelling, we've not really had the opportunity to stop and make teas. Wasn't it 36 days? I think it might be able to tell us somewhere, but yeah, 36 sounds about right. No, she had it too. Neither of us realised for 4 days. I mean, that's classic. That's classic. Well, this night just got interesting. A nightmare wakes you up and you adjust your eye. Oh, look, we got the lighter this time. We couldn't do this last time. As you adjust your eyes to the darkness, you suddenly realise that you're not alone. You can make out a silhouette of a person in the shadows. It's motionless, but seems to be staring right at you. Top right is the day. Oh, yeah, but how many days did we do last time? And I think it was 36. You can't just ignore it, Captain. What do you do? I mean, you can just ignore it. That is definitely an option. There is a paradox here. But let's click go. All right, cool. Do you reckon we can exit and save it? Is that a thing we can do? Because on the menu it tells us what day. Ooh, that was fun night, Captain. When you woke up, you noticed something standing in the shadows. The figure didn't move, it just stared. Terrified, you used the lighter to see the mysterious visitor more clearly. And believe it or not, your worst nightmare turned out just to be a mask on a hook, mask hanging on a coat rack. You were spooked. Super spooked. Quite funny, really. I'm sure we will laugh about it tomorrow. Here, I'll start now. Ha. Ha. Craft a complete new item available. We got some soup. We need to try and find some rations at some point, though. Wait, what's this? Where did this come from? This wasn't here last time, was it? Hey? We're going to recycle something. What do we have a lot of? I don't think we have a lot of anything, do we? Okay, how about if I was to recycle a food... And then tomorrow we turn it into tape, and then we recycle that tape back into food, and by then we should have got enough power to upgrade something, right? Yeah. Let's try that. Good news, Captain. A dozen days for me to figure that out. Good news, Captain. We're approaching a celestial body that appears to be a planet. My scanners detect no life, but some structures on the surface suggest that it was inhabited at one point. The climate is harsh and unwelcoming, but even that beats being stranded in space, right? A landing can be attempted, but setting the coordinates will require some pretty complicated calculations. Luckily, you're pretty smart, so you shouldn't have much trouble. Bearing that in mind, should I initiate the landing protocol? Yeah, let's do this. Oh, wait, no, that's not how you end the day. You've got to actually click the thing over here. Nobody needs food, right? They're all just hungry, not... Yeah, okay, cool. Go. Day. Move. Woo! Spot. We've landed. Day 13. What could happen? Mootopia. Goal achieved. Find a landing spot. Yay! Goals updated. Let's check the goals. We need to await further again, I don't think await further instructions is actually a goal. It's something you do whilst you're waiting. Anyway. Fix the shuttle's communication system. Make a successful intelligent... yeah, I think we got this. Sorry, a small gassy outburst there. Great job, Captain. While the landing was rough, you managed to sit the shuttle down with minimal of losses. Everything appears to be in order, aside from some damage to the communications console. I believe it's not beyond saving, although it will take a while to calculate the optimal way of conducting the repairs. Please remain patient, Captain. For now, take a moment and take in your surroundings. Who knows, perhaps this place will turn out to be some kind of a mootopia. Wait, did I just moo? What a weird glitch. I meant utopia. Obviously. Okay, that's my caffeine for today. Captain, the expedition module in the back of the cabin is now active. My advice, order someone to put the spacesuit on. I can only send one person and send them outside. We'll have to secure more supplies soon. Let the space colonization commence. We could use some we could use some captains, yes. Doesn't the artifact have to do something with this planet? Who knows? I don't know. Right, we're gonna craft. I can't craft, but we've got the things there. Look. Why won't you let me make tape? Can we only have one tape? If we recycle the tape now... Oh, look at the chemicals we get back. Oh, it's because it's the superior item, right? Do we want to... Ooh, I'm not sure what I want to do now. In fact, we're going to wait. We're going to send Dee Dee out. Let's do that. Oh, look at all these places. What have we got? We've got a canyon. We've got a chance for some power. Okay, that's cool. We got a desert, and we got a chance for some minerals, and then Cthulhu comes to eat your face. What's the hazard over here in the canyon? Grass is the hazard? I don't know. Over here, black hole is a hazard with a chance for minerals, and the swamp, the chemicals again. Okay, so I'm after chemicals, I think. No, we're not after chemicals. We're just after this battery. I'm going for the battery. Good luck, Dee Dee. Yes. What are we going to send her with? What's this? It's murder grass. I mean, what do we send them with? I mean, I've got a gun. And yeah, I'll go for the energy. We're on the right lines here. Gun and lighter. Let's send that. Let's see what happens here, right? Okay, let's make a decision. Captain, we were able to detect transmissions of unknown origin. Unfortunately, the communications console was damaged during landing and we cannot make anything out of them, or reply for that matter. We could hardwire a primitive field communicator to bypass the damaged subsystems and access the shuttle's external transmitter and receiver. What a great idea. Let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, that was a great idea. Let's do that. Chink. Goodbye, Dee Dee. I will see you later. I mean, Dee Dee's the only one that failed to return at some point. So, hello, world. Goal achieved. Await further instructions. We did it, guys. Fix the shuttle's communication systems. And we got to check the goal. Great success, Captain. The communicator attached to the communications consoles worked like a charm. I won't judge the aesthetics since we're finally able to receive and answer transmissions. Now all we need to do is wait for someone to contact us. Someone will find us eventually. Dee Dee went off canyoneering. I'll monitor for her return, but I could use some more rations. Because I am the captain. Await contact. Why are we awaiting stuff all the time? Await further instruction. Await contact. All right. Well, whatever. Whatever. Let's have a look in our crafting. Oh, look, we can craft a communications module. Is there any reason why I shouldn't be doing this? I'm gonna wait. I feel like I should do this, and if anybody was like, no, then that's cool. That's cool. I discovered a posterity archive within the ruins that broadcasts public information about the history of this planet. Much of the data is corrupt due to age, and what remains paints a rather grim picture. The ancient peoples... it will help you, okay. The ancient peoples of this world become technologically advanced and they destroy themselves. They pollute their world to the tipping point and backslid into a second dark age of poverty and civil war. Then they disappeared. The archives don't say how, Captain. Captain? You alright? It will help you, so don't do it. Let's use the sock puppet, right? Like I'm a happy boy. I'm a happy boy. Oh no, I'm hungry. You were so disturbed by the story of this world's falling from grace and what that could imply for a highly technological civilization that you had to put on the sock to remind yourself everything would be okay. You were inspired to take a few brief steps outside the shuttle to feel the once fertile sand on your fingertips, but when you touched it, you scraped metal. A shovel was buried there, was left by previous explorers, ? You remain quite alert. The crafting has been complete, but I am starving. I mean, that's alright, I'm fine. I will eat more soup. I will eat more soup. No, we don't want to craft because I can't craft. We did do the craft. We did do the craft, by the way. Oh, I suppose we're just going to be like, soup all round! Because that's only one soup, right? But we still get to do soup all round and everyone feels good about it, right? Is that a thing? Wait, I've got a decision to make. You've received a pamphlet on our window. Try eBoson, a universal shopping from the comfort of your own planet. Free gift with a sign-up. Wow, neat. The eBoson network lets you order pretty much everything except for food and water. It will arrive via portal within 1 to 2 galactic business days. Use the sock to help you relaxing and being happy. Are you implying what I think you're implying there, another 3? There's a catch, though. The account creation process requires you to jump through some hoops. I mean, literally, you have to leap through a string of temporal portals. I don't like portal and portals being close together. It's become verified. The fine print says there's no risk of death or dismemberment, but insanity is possible. How do you want to tackle this? Well, obviously with nimbility. That's the word for being nimble, right? Nimbility. We've already done that one. Okay, I think actually we ain't got a craft to do, have we? I never know what the shovel's for. When will the shovel be helpful? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Moving on. Let's do it. Come back, Dee Dee. Come back. Day 16. Oh no. You sprinted toward the eBoson sign-up portal, but you missed it and ran straight into the wall. The portal flickered and shut, and an alien voice said, "Invalid verification attempt. Your account is locked for 1 galactic business day or 1,000 Earth years." Your little collision with the wall knocked over some soup. At least one can was damaged beyond the saving. Oh no! Not only has good food gone to waste, but you wouldn't have been able to order anything through the stupid service anyway. Well, you could have, but it would have taken 1,000 to 2,000 years to get here. You're still very mentally stable. Very mentally stable. But you might want to secure some rations. Okay, we can live with that, I guess. Where am I? I mean, I can't feed myself if things aren't here. Please tell me we've got enough stuff. Oh, we're still only halfway through crafting. Oh well, moving on. I'm glad I finally convinced you to go out for a short walk around the shuttle and stretch outside. Even if you claimed I forced you with my constant whining. It's for your own good, Captain. When you stepped outside, you noticed a small asteroid coming right at you. You tried to run back inside, but it looks like the airlock snapped shut behind you. I need a moment to reopen the doors for you. So you need to figure out a way to deal with the asteroid yourself. Will you dodge out of the way gracefully or grab the... Well, I mean, dodge is the only one I've got, right? I'm hardly gonna be able to, like, do a strong. Emmett, it's not one for doing a strong. Has to be said. Oh, Emmett's back. Hey, you definitely dodged the asteroid's path. Woo! And when the dust settled, you confirmed you're in one piece. On further inspection, the asteroid reminded you of a particularly chewed bubblegum. This gives you a few ideas about the scale of the universe and its inhabitants that you weren't too keen to entertain. But I still feel hungry. I am pretty hungry, look at that. Interesting news, Captain. It appears there is a hollow space behind one of the wall panels. Hidden room, maybe? A secret stash? It would be worth checking out, right? What's your approach to finding out what's behind the panel? I mean, I literally will never choose the strength one. Let's be honest here. I literally will never. I'm a little bit worried about how long Dee Dee's been gone. Is there nothing I can do about that? Is there nothing I can do about that? She left with the gun and the lighter, so she best come back alive, right? Yay! She did it! Yesterday I brought your attention to the hidden space behind one of the wall panels. You did your best to access it, but to no avail. We will probably never learn what's on the other side. My computer suggests that there's only a 1% chance of it being any treasure, like a really big can of soup. In short, definitely not worth the trouble. Though Dee Dee did successfully complete her foray into the cannon, she seems to have been hit by falling rocks, needs food, and keeps muttering about the echoes. But what matters is that she's still respirating. You grab the seat that she begins. You grab a seat and she begins to retell her thrilling voyage. The constant rock slides gave Dee Dee more than just a figurative headache. She found a cache of unused batteries in the canyon and siphoned their power. 27 powers. Dee Dee picked up a lighter while she was outside. Nice one. Dee Dee noticed a protective vest. Nice one. Who scattered all these cans so far from Earth? Weird. Anyway, she found some soup outside. Looks like we found like 4. We learned some big things from this. Dee Dee found conclusive proof that other human survivors on this planet, possibly from the future. Ooh. Dee Dee is still complaining about the lack of rations, and she is tired from her trip outside. Okay, we're gonna have to. We can't send people straight back out because Dee Dee's like, no, I can't do that. But let's try and concentrate on where we're going to be going next if we do. I mean, the cave looks pretty helpful, but that's not where I want to go. I'd rather get chemicals than minerals, if at all possible. But it looks like it's all minerals. A health hazard is the biological one. What do we use to counteract the? We got the mask up there, that's pretty biologically, right? And maybe the book? Running low on soup, craft a can or two using a mixture of only slightly radioactive space-age chemical. I mean, that's good advice. All about... Oh, look at that, we can do this. Expedition system, crafting module. Upgrade any of the things. Why would I want to upgrade any of these? Mask, amber, send her with the craft. But do I do the expedition system or do I do the crafting system now? I'm really feeling that the expedition system is the way forwards. The crafting module's great and all, but look at it. Oh, another 3 says the crafting module. I'm gonna go with my own gut instinct this time. I don't normally, but today I will. The damage from the craft The damage from the craft, you heard me. The damage from the crash, even, is worse than estimated, Captain. Several critical systems were damaged. You can live without the trash compactor, but you need air. What will you use to make the repairs? Atomic battery, Ligaherter. Lighterta. Or the artifact. It's kind of got to be one of these two, right? Twitchi EXE is encountered an error. Well, you know me. Every now and then, just trip over everything. I'm going to go with the atomic battery. Because, like, nothing else has been useful so far, right? Have we made our decision? We have made our decision. Nothing else needs to happen. Wait, before we do that, it is still it is still tired day, right? It is still tired day. The whole point of being here is to bug you. Okay. Oh no, everybody, you use the battery as a spare power source to repair the shuttle's damaged life support system while the main power was offline. The work took a few hours, but you brought the life support back online with little serious complications. No serious complications, whatever. You're starving, Captain. Better eat fast. But DD is rested and is also starving. Well, everyone gets the food. Cans all round. Woo! DD's also going to go... Oh, upgrade in process, of course. We need to wait for the end of today, right? Yeah, okay, that's fine. We're just going to kill today, then. I mean, I say we're going to kill today. We're going to spend some time today. Captain, our systems are working below their optimal levels. I was about to determine that our wiring must be at fault. I suggest you take a look under the proverbial hood and fix the wires before malfunction occurs. These wires are stuffed in a dark corner, tangled and dusty. You'll have to figure out how to fix this by yourself. I trust your instincts. Not that I have a choice. Don't worry, we all struggle with something. For me, it's not being able to binge watch an entire season of a show in one setting. You know what? I really hate having to wait for things to come out. Like, nothing will stop me watching a show quicker than going, oh, I've run out of the active stuff and now I've got to wait a week. And I'll just forget all about it. I'll be like, well, I'm not interested now. So that happens. Quite often as well. Alright, everyone's looking good. Nicely done, Captain. You've proved yourself smart enough to fix the malfunctioning component. The ship's systems are working at standard capacity. The ship is really falling apart, I'm afraid. There was not enough time to properly finish it. Who could have expected an atomic apocalypse to break out so suddenly? Just so suddenly. Well, I could, but no one listened to me. No one ever listens to a computerized assistant. Oh well, that's life, I guess. Just ones and zeros, but mostly zeros. I remain alert. And my expedition systems has been upgraded. But everybody is talking about food. Was we done? I wish they gave me a little checklist of how many I've done. Because, you know, we've done at least 2 now, right? Does it tell us here? No, it doesn't tell us here. Okay. Items upgraded 0, but we really did do an upgrade. Oh well. Alright, let's have a look in here. Look, we've added extra colours. Okay, where are we going to get... Look, there's more stuff down here. Dig site. We can get some batteries and a shovel. Ooh, cave. I finished cells at work this morning and moved on to how heavy are the dumbbells you lift. I have no idea what you just talked about there, buddy, to be fair. I'm assuming these are shows. How heavy are the dumbbells you lift? Wow. Ooh, look at this. What is this one? What is this symbol here? It's anime, yeah, fair enough, man, fair enough. But like, that's not a biohazard. Is that an occult problem? I kind of want to go here. Temple, occult, let's do it. We're going to send DD. Yeah, we're going to send DD. Look, oh, and we're going to send her with the artifact. A gun. And the armor. That might work. Anybody got any better ideas here? Anybody got any better ideas? I was thinking maybe the communicator, but I don't know. I'm kind of expecting DD not to come back from this. I say this every time. Let's do this. Armor. Yeah, we got the armor. That's good. Okay, cool. Let's make a decision. Looks like we have a leak, Captain. The sprinkler system went haywire, and now everything is getting wet. I mean, lucky DD. You need to do something before our supplies get soaked. Act fast, there's no time to waste. You need to cut off the piping with the main valve or temporarily disable this. You see this smart boy play? Gonna take the smart boy play. Oh, we're still 1 short for being able to make our own food. That's a shame. That is a shame. All right, DD's going already. Everything's good. The only thing we're missing is the craft. I'm really tempted to break things apart and then put them back together. These are the only ones that need sock puppets. Oh, we don't have any minerals. Oh, they're using chemicals. What? I'm sure a bunch of these used minerals last time. They're lying to us. Oh, it's recycle, that's why. I'm reading the wrong thing. But yeah, so surely one of the... I mean, we could recycle this. That gives us minerals. Alright. Don't care. Don't care. Be gone, Dee Dee. Get out of here. Day 21. Dee Dee's gone. Scrambled transmission. Wow, Emmett looks unbelievably good. Make 5 successful intelligent attribute decisions. Woo. It's comedy and etchy. It's about exercise. I mean, like, it kind of has to be, really. So, I never know if I'm saying etchy right. That's a word that I've only ever read. You know? Success, Captain. You were smart enough to disable the sprinkler system as soon as the flood started. It gave you enough time to fix the sprinklers. I'm happy to report that our supplies are safe and the water reserves were not compromised. Great. Dee Dee departed to explore the temple. Watch the horizon for her safe return. Don't recycle. I won't. Don't worry. You remain quite alert, but my stomach does feel rather empty. So now over here, yeah, I got a little tick. 1 successful expedition. 6 out of 12 locations discovered. Close enough as that's how everyone else who I've heard it say it. I'm fairly sure that nobody outside of Japan knows how to say that, right? No, we've not made a decision. Disquisitions! Good news, Captain! We've got an incoming transmission. This is first contact, right? This is the contact we were saying we needed. Maybe you could get on top of the ship and try to readjust the dish? It's not a difficult job, but requires some agility. Yeah, I'm an agile person. Agile. Oh, look, we got a craft. Craft. Crafting is craftful. Ka-ching. Yeah, I'm doing it. We're doing it. Do it. Bad news, Captain. Not only were you unable to make our reception better by adjusting the satellite dish on top of the ship yesterday, but you also hurt yourself. You fell off the roof and landed right on some rocks. We don't have the luxury of giving up if we wish to leave this planet, though. You need to come up with another way to allow us to receive communications without disruptions. Otherwise, our days may be counted. I am hungry, but we crafted a soup. You feel on top of the world, Captain, or rather, the universe. You're badly hurt. All right, we'll deal with that. Though we did all the goals, guys. We did all the goals. There's like one of these, right? We've only got one, and it's now going to go. Have you ever heard of DEF CON? What, the game? Yeah, I've played some DEF CON. I've played DEF CON with Zed, actually. Something seems to be troubling you, Captain. I've registered you keep staring out the window into the endless void. There's no endless void out there. Why? Did you lose something? I see, you're remembering Earth. I admit, it was nice. Before the nuclear barbecue, that is. I can switch off for a second, Captain. Do you wish to have a moment to yourself? Moo. Why is that? What? I can't craft in enough time. Why did I send it with her? Nothing. We're just gonna have to do nothing. Hungry, alert, but everything else is alright. Okay, alright, well, here we go. I see no other reason, no other thing that we can do. That's right, Captain. Keep your emotions in check and develop unhealthy coping mechanisms. That should keep you standing. Remember, you can always talk to me when I have a good day and when I'm not running calculations. Apart from that, anytime. Just let me know 24 hours in advance. It's a hacker physical hacking con. No, that I've not. Oh, well, maybe. Maybe they might have made some suggestions for things to watch, and I watched them, and it's about mainly walking in through the front door, right? Yeah, injuries have healed. You're starving, Captain. Okay, all right. These are all good things. Yeah, I'm sure. Actually, now that you say that, maybe it's fun. I'll send you some talks. Yeah, do that, man. Do that. Okay. No craftables. Sad times. Where is our friend? When did we send her out and when's she due back? Pick something first. I don't want to pick something. I want to leave. Okay, I'm detecting an ancient structure very nearby. Totally camouflaged by the surrounding landscape. The front resembles a yawning face. It's a temple? A secret one. There could be treasure inside. Which route will you take to explore? The clever route? Why would we not take the clever route? Dee Dee, how long have you been? It says 2 days. I'm sure we've been more than 2 days. Day 24. Hey, Dee Dee's back. She's looking really fine now, you know. In fact, Emmett looks kind of interested. You look worn out and vulnerable. You choose a path through the secret temple and that tests you mentally. You assemble fuzzy jigsaw puzzles and found hidden keys that were not very well hidden. But the final room contained only an empty pedestal. The temple shook as the giant face on its front awoke, and a booming voice says, "Oh, another player already claimed this treasure." Dee Dee has returned from her trudge in the temple. She appears to be in poor health and in need of a snack and traumatized, but more to the point, she's still with us. You nod as she begins to describe her brush with the divine bovine. The divine bovine. Dee Dee says her skin tingled and the demonic apparition manifested from the shadows. Was the place haunted? She claims to have banished the demon with the artifact, which then shattered. Perhaps it overheated. There were some storerooms containing vats of chemicals, and then Dee Dee acquired an artifact. Yeah, we broke one and we got one back. Who transports these outside the solar system anyway? So strange. She brought back a whole bunch of soup. If it says 2 days, it will take 4 because it's 2 away. How did you figure that one out? I mean, like, cool, but how did you figure that one out? Nothing else for now. Dee Dee should get some rest. Cool, Dee Dee is complaining about the lack of food, whatever, and I'm not complaining. Dee Dee is weak. She's getting worse by an hour, Captain. Consider crafting a first aid kit and sharing it with her. All right, let's make a first aid kit for Dee Dee, shall we? That's a must. Yeah, that is the must. 3 days. 3 days. Is there like a travel time? Is that a thing? No, it doesn't look like a travel time is actually mentioned. Like, where do you reckon we are? Dig site sounds like somewhere we want to go to next, right? Look at the energy concerns. Okay, yeah. Next time we'll be going to the dig site, and the rating says 2 days trip. Okay, all right, yeah. Figured it out because science. Well, because maths, but yeah. Okay, so next time we'll be sending Dee Dee to the dig site. Seems like a good idea. All right, here we go. Warning, we have a breach. The ship is about to be contaminated. I'm engaging all of the emergency protocols available, but my efforts appear to be useless. This containment cannot be avoided. Contamination cannot be avoided. You have to protect yourself, Captain, before it's too... Look at this mask. Booyah. Any reason to, like... We got to feed her one of these at some point. Sanity's good, but health weak. Sanity's good. Okay. Nothing else I can do right for now, so let's do it. Oh, hey, Cubic, how you doing? Welcome back to day 25. You know what's going on here. I know you know what's going on here. The extraterrestrial contamination was no match for the Astro Citizen issued environmental mask. Wow, that is actually a mouthful to say. The length is travel time. You reckon that's travel time? All right, no, 3. Catch you later, man. This is CPU breaking to report that the air filter in the mask is now spent, rendering it unsuitable. Perhaps you should find or make another in case similar crises occur in the future. I am alert, but my stomach feels empty. Dee Dee still is weak and still complaining about the lack of ration. Dee Dee's gonna die. Do you reckon we can send her out? Do you reckon that'll save her? Because I noticed that all the stats get frozen when they go out, right? You might be right about the things being travel times rather than... Okay, so we're going to send Dee Dee to whatever the hell grass is, right? Yeah, Dee Dee, off you go. And we're going to give her some stuff. We're going to give her an armor and a gun and a lighter. Yeah, there we go. Seems like a plan, right? I like dig site. I almost feel like we need to send with a shovel already. You know what I'm saying? It's the dig site. Let's dig at the dig site. Yeah, I think that's a plan. Yeah, okay. And now we need to make a decision. Hello, Captain. Stop dancing immediately and listen. I'd like to dance though. This is a crisis. You are not a sailor on Broadway, although I must admit you improvise beautifully. You have both been poisoned. Some kind of psychoactive toxin has found its way into the shuttle. Might have something to do with the airlock being full of... you know what. Yes, I know the colours sound pretty, but if we don't do something about it now, you may suffer permanent damage. Well, let's do the sock puppet. Well, we don't have any healing, so it kind of has to be. Biggity bam. Day 26. Who knows what will happen? Oh, Dee Dee's gone. When you put the sock on and proceed to shimmy shimmy blissfully around for another hour. I thought you'd lost it. Then you smelled the sock, and your face contorted like a communist pamphlet crumpled into the righteous hand. The shock sobered you up instantly. Never will I doubt you again, Captain. Dee Dee went to investigate the ancient dig site. Stay hopeful that she will survive. You still feel hungry, Captain. How's the crafting going? One more day. One more day. I've still got all these chemicals, though. That's pretty good. Make a decision. A hovering multicolored cube has appeared outside the shuttle. It's about head height and contains many moving parts. It didn't respond to my hail. I also tried offering it food. Nothing. Captain, I think it's a puzzle. You solve it by moving the pieces so each of the cube's faces shows the correct color. I don't know what's at stake if you win or lose. Do you want to try it? Yeah, I'm a big brain boy. Let's do the Rubik's Cube. Click, click, click. Dee Dee's dead. 27. You attempt to solve the cube of the glowing floating... No, you solved the puzzle of the glowing floating cube, but with each rotation of the faces, your frustration grew. Eventually gave up. The cube let out a decisive... and lifted off into the starry night, leaving you scratching your head and wondering how anyone could be smart enough to solve that thing. Crafting complete. You got a first aid kit. I am starving, though, and I need to eat. So let's do that. What's this? Rations all round. Woo! Let's make a decision that we need to make. Captain, there is a blue veiny fruit growing out of the crack in the ground nearby. It's pulsating slightly. Do you want to eat it? Normally I would refrain from such a rash and irresponsible decision to a human, but there's some empty stems nearby. Perhaps it's edible. You will lose all my sanity. I mean, maybe. Let's try and eat the thing. I mean, like, why? Literally, why would we not try and eat the thing? Craft some... I don't know. Is crafting soup what I want to do here? I think crafting suit might be what. Is there anything we're missing from the site? I mean, with guns and stuff like that, veiny and pulsating. Didn't even think about that when I read it, actually, Carl. Good work. Good work. You decide the blue fruit near the ship was worth trying. You face gluttonous with... Wait. Your face gluttonous with pleasure as you sink your teeth in before quickly turning to horror. The other half was full of purple, wiggling worms. You began trying to spit it out but fell into spasm and woke a few minutes later, saying your mind was buzzing as if it had double speed. You flipped into a handstand and began perambulating around. Clearly those worms did something. Let's hope its effects don't turn... You remain alert. You're getting quite hungry. I mean, like, honestly, why would I have not eaten it? What could possibly have made me not eat it? Our water recycler is overheating. The overheating itself isn't a problem. The system has safeguards. The problem is we store our minerals under the water recycler. I'm worried that any minerals there, even leftover traces, could melt or boil if exposed to too much heat. This could be hazardous. A manual restart could work. It will be tough. Why do they keep asking me this question? Yes. Is there a thing to be done? I'm going to do it. I think that's basically how it's going to boil down here. Man, I really do feel like recycling something. What are we not going to need? Can I make one afterwards? No, because we don't have any minerals. Okay, let's just click it. I wouldn't have eaten it due to its description. Wow. Day 29. Oh no. You opted to manually reset the overheating water recycler. The job was harder than you expected. The Astra Citizen patented water recycler guide specifically warns against not releasing any steam jets during such repairs. You were lucky the steam jets you let loose didn't vaporize any exposed minerals or, you know, you. Still no word from Dee Dee. Maybe it's time to accept that she fell into a spiked pit. I could use some more rations, and Dee Dee has died. Captain must stay with his ship. Oh no, we're done for, guys. We are done for. Okay, let's see if we can stretch it out for 6 days, right? While doing a routine cleanup of my database, I came upon a blueprint for a device called the flux capacitor. If installed, it might allow us to find our way home. However, it needs to be assembled. Well, yeah, I'm gonna try exactly cubic. More food for us. We're gonna put the flux capacitor together. We're gonna craft the food. No resources. But where's my... Ah, oh, she lost the lighter. Okay, right, we can't... okay, that's fine. It's not. I feel the pressure of death upon me. What are we going to do for the next hour, guys? What are we going to do for the next hour? It's gonna hit me hard. You were trying to assemble the flux capacitor yesterday when things went terribly wrong. One false move caused the contraption to explode. You got injured, but thankfully you weren't teleported anywhere or anywhen. You still feel hungry, but you are also severely hurt. Okay, let's do that. Oh no, health okay. What? Hang about what? Am I not? It doesn't say to use the health kit. It's just you are hurt. Okay, moving on. Good morning, Captain. Remember how we received the transmissions, but the signal wasn't strong enough to hear the other side clearly? Well, I think we found a way to make our reception better. We just need to replace the battery in the communication module. I suggest you utilize the spare battery you have in the back. I mean, that is literally what I have right there. No reason not to. Let's do it. Poor Dee Dee. I feel bad for Dee Dee, yo. I feel bad for Dee Dee. I'm starving again. Exciting news, Captain. After you replace the battery in the communications module, our reception is much better, allowing us to receive even weak transmissions from miles away. Now, the next time we receive a transmission, we should be able to hear it loud and clear. All we need to do is wait and be patient. Our rescue might finally be within reach. You remain hurt. You are starving, Captain. Better eat. Okay, so let's just kind of do this and go like, yes. And then craft soup. Yes. No. Wait. No. Stop. We're going to craft a health kit next time. That's what's going to happen. Captain, there's a huge construct of some kind approaching the shuttle. It's neither animal or robot. It's made out of moving crystal lattices like a giant walking crystallosaurus. Ah, that was one hell of a hit. The crystallosaurus slammed into the shuttle. Ah, she broke my gun and I can't use it. Ah, all right. I can't do anything about that. I literally cannot. And then as soon as we use the thing, okay, cool. Go fast, do it, bam. Yeah, I mean, who's got 1.21 gigawatts? You chose to do nothing to stop the Crystallosaurus attacking the shuttle. It scraped the hull for a few hair-raising minutes before wandering off. I guess it got what it came for. We didn't lose anything of value, and the shuttle wasn't too badly damaged. We got off lucky, Captain. I remain alert, and I'm no longer hurt. I am hungry, but I'm feeling vigorous. I am vigorous. Is this what we wanted to do to send people out? We get like we feed them up, we make them alert, we send them visit, and then we send them out. Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I'm hearing? Captain, there's been a lot of this constant interference in our comms of late, like musical notes playing on repeat. It started to become annoying. It's probably just scratching itself. It's true. You could do something about it, but it might just stop if we ignore it. No, I'm going to do the thing. Always do the thing, and then up here we should be able to craft that. Thanks. 3 days. 3 days. 3 days. Day 33. Oh, hey, how you doing? You finally figured out what to do about those repeating sound patterns. It needed to be answered. Almost like an interstellar mating call. And that's just a metaphor, I think. You hummed the logical conclusion to the sequence. The artifact we found previously unexpectedly shimmered for a bit, but then nothing other than the sound stopping, nothing else happened. You're in peak physical condition, but you could use some more rations. Cool. Last night I was browsing through some designs of beautiful machines. Never you mind why. Now pay attention. I found a food dispensing machine on board. All shuttles in the association program were, the Astro Citizen program, were to be equipped with one. Ours is missing a lever, but apart from that, it seems functional. We're going to use the tape. Tape to fix everything. That's how that works. Day 34. We're getting close to finishing everything up. We're very unlikely to starve as well. Official government research shows that there is not a thing in the universe that cannot be fixed with duct tape. You are very resourceful to duct tape a chair leg where the lever used to be. Now just a little pull, and there you go, Captain. A brand new can of soup straight from the vending machine. Unfortunately, there was only one portion inside. Don't worry, I already got rid of the remaining junk. Hey, I mean that's. We're doing well. Captain, it's finally happened. Receive a transmission. It appears to originate from somewhere on this planet. Let's have a listen. Oh, that's interesting. It turns out there is a group of fellow crash survivors out there. They also are trapped on the planet but seem to have some resources that you lack. Perhaps with their supplies you'll be able to get your ship off the ground. A member of this group is still on the line. Will you attempt to befriend them or try to threaten them? Well, we're going to befriend, of course. Look, I've got better stats. Why did that happen? That's still crafting. Good. All right, cool. Go. Alright, we are starving, but yesterday you spoke with a group of other survivors. Thanks to your considerable negotiation skills, you were able to find out more about them. It turns out the other survivors are in fact prisoners from a crashed convict ship. Oh no. A lot of them have committed major crimes, but they seem to be as determined as you to leave this planet as soon as possible. That might make them good allies, as long as you're willing to trust convicted felons. I mean, it depends what they did, really, doesn't it? You asked the prisoners for some time to decide whether you will cooperate with them, and they agreed and promised to contact you again shortly. But better make up your mind, Captain. You're still alert. We've got the crafting things, and you are starving. Okay, well, we'll feed ourselves. That ain't no ting. Like, we got all the food. Rations all round. Rations all round. Woo! Is that how we're supposed to keep sane in these situations? What are the odds? Captain Lettuce, there is an Astro Citizen emergency cargo crate leading nearby. I have to check. The odds are infinitesimally small. Unfortunately, it is empty, but for a single syringe in a small box. The label is blurry thanks to the cheap Astro Citizen ink. The Soviets got one thing right in there using pencils. Do you want to use the mysterious syringe on yourself? Yes. I mean, why would I not? I'm not going to craft food. Food is a terrible thing to craft at this point. Go. Day 36. Here we go. We are pushing into a new... Oh, look at the hair. To new territories. Feeling about, Captain? You were down for the count after you injected the syringe we found in the abandoned crate. Playing intravenous roulette with the needle resulted in a cartridge load of out-of-date serum in your system. This will result in permanent damage to your base physical and mental abilities. How unfortunate. Oh. 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 Wait, what are my stats now? Oh no, let's back over here. This one. Oh. Well, not terrible. The beings who once inhabited this world consume more cheese than should be physically possible. Check out the scanner. Those little foil triangles everywhere with the smiling cows on the label. Those are cheese wrappers. All right, another 3. Welcome back. That was a bad idea. Never use random needles. Well, the few of those smiling cow cheeses are still sealed. This one was right outside the shuttle. The label says it won't expire for another 1,000,000 years. Want to try? Why have I not just got a yes? Well, a handbook, of course. Dee Dee's dead, by the way. She just died out about. It wasn't a case of I killed her. She just died when she got sent out. So I suppose technically I did. I used the book. You search the handbook for the official Astro Citizen guidelines on trying ancient but unexpired alien cheese. The only relevant advice you found was try to always eat a balanced diet and avoid excess sugar, even in survival situations. Instead of eating the cheese, used a few items to run scientific experiments on it. The triangular foil wrapper proved practically indestructible, causing some of those items to be damaged. I mean, it's not great, to be honest. What do we need? Ugh, chemicals. Gotta repair the things. Gotta repair the things. Captain, there is an ancient monument nearby. My scanners indicate this site was previously occupied. Part of the structure seems to have been unearthed for a while. This is not unearthed, right? It's not a confirmed death. I mean, it's true. It's not a confirmed death. Whoever was here left in a hurry. There's still some equipment left, and I think I can identify some tools down there in the excavation site. Yeah, let's have a look around. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Guys, what's going to go wrong? Day 38. You descended towards the bottom of the excavation site, and it wasn't hard to see what spooked the previous occupants. At the base of the monument was a disturbing relief showing a flying creature made of pasta and meatballs. The horror. The memory of the atrocity will follow you for a long time, but the search provided fruitful. You found a utensil that you assume was used for digging. You find some solace in the fact that a shovel seems to look the same across the entire galaxy. Your stomach feels rather empty, Captain. Repairs are completed, though. I'm not allowed to leave. The captain must stay with his ship. I'm not allowed to go. I would totally be out there and be like, yep, I'll grab this. I got literally nothing I can do right now. Greetings, tax evader. Your taxes are this many years overdue. The black sphere beeping these words menacingly as an intergalactic tax collector. I let it in because its credentials looked absolutely legit and the civil servants are due respect. It deems you are liable for this entire planet. I know a surprise visit was in order, and here you are. I will be I will begin by confiscating your ship. Step outside, or else, the sphere commands. I'm gonna just be like, hey, I'm clever. Let's clever my way out of this. Nothing to be done here, right? No, nothing to be done here. Let's do this. I'm not starving, so whatever. Day 39, nearly at day 40. Like, wow. A tax collector was requisitioning our ship. You claim to be a space tourist willing to recommend this quadrant. You spun tail sweet enough to put 10 diabetics in a coma. A boisterous tax-paying tourist industry will begin soon with your eager recommendations. The intergalactic tax collector backed down and gave you an option to file a complaint, describing procedures more painful than a root canal, with 3 terabytes of forms and a 6-year wait. Assured you have no grievances it left. I am starving. You know what? Like, at IRL, I'm also pretty hungry. Food all round! Woo! The prisoners contacted us again, Captain. Yay! I do like these prisoners. It appears they came up with a plan that might be beneficial to both parties. They want you to help in repairing their massive ship. In return, if they manage to get the vessel off the ground, they're offering to leave the planet with you. You could definitely use a ride off this barren rocks. Will you? Yes. But why would I know? Upgrade the crafting station. There are no resources to do so. We are at 7 of 30 energies. Yeah, we're going to trust them. Again, not much... Oh, yeah, he's eating as well. All right, not much else we can do. Not much else. This is like slow, painful, drawn-out death. You know, like when you've caught AIDS and you're just waiting for it. It's been decided, Captain. You and the prisoners will work together to repair the convict ship and get off this planet together. Woo. Someone from the group will contact you shortly to let you know what they need. Better take this seriously, Captain. If you do your job well, we might be on our way home sooner than you think. Who says I'm taking the robot with me? Okay, help the prisoners. I will help these prisoners if I can. Okay, sir, something is sleeping in the shuttle. It looks like a trickle of iron filings. Could it be nanomachines? Seeping, sorry. Outside the shuttle, a track of bright, vital flowers and clean soil lead away into the distance. The nanomachines are pouring in and pooling on the floor, sliding in various directions. This is a high-risk... Yeah. We're always going to click yes, right? Always going to click... Yeah. What could go wrong with nanomachines? Day 41. The flood of nanomachines entering the cabin became a torrent pooling around an empty seat. You decide to wait and see what they do. They begin pulsating into a huge shimmering mound and begin taking the shape of a human. After a few moments, they begin slothing away. And into their place was a new crewmate, Baby Bronco. While we're all a little suspicious of this nano-cloned human, they seem entirely cognizant and are willing to help. Another pair of hands, but another mouth to feed. I mean, this is true. Off to adventure with them. Where did we want to go? What were we going to do? You are safe for now. Biohazards. Okay, let's send him Baby Bronco. Nice. We can send him with armor and tape and communication device. Good luck. I don't know what it's going to do. Overconfidence is an insidious killer. Lack of food is a pretty big killer as well, to be honest. Okay, so that's good, that's good. Everybody good? Let's make some decisions. Our routine has just become less plain. Some adorable duck-billed creatures set up a nest nearby. They enjoy hugging your crewmate's legs. We should disperse them or adapt to this hurdle. Flexibility or strength? I mean, we've got two on both. I'm going to go with this one, because I legit don't know what else. Anything up here we want to look at? No. Go. Day 42. You figured out the furry creature's movement patterns and dodged out of the way of their leaps. Tired of your evasiveness, the creatures scuttle off, snarling at you angrily and revealing their nasty fangs. Were their hugs an elaborate hunting method? Baby sets out on a swamp romp. Cross your fingers, there he comes back. But I am still hungry. Day 42, by the way. Day 42. I really want to be able to click on this back here. While exploring the shuttle's closest vicinity, you realised that what you thought was a rock formation is actually an ancient dispenser machine caked with dust and dirt. Woohoo! Covered with a simple, delicious depictions, of soup cans. It seems to have run out of power long ago. We could try and fix it, but how about with the battery? Of course, it ran out of power. What else are we gonna do? All right, cool. Any crafting to be done? I don't think so. No. All right, go. Day 43. The soup dispenser we found nearby was briefly rejuvenated when you connected our battery to the ancient receptacle. It came alive, playing a merry tune, and broke down just a few seconds later. In that brief time it was operational, the machine released a refreshing aroma into the atmosphere. Some of it reached you through the suit and improved your vigour. You are starving, Captain. What, so it just played a tune and I didn't get any food? Is that really what we're saying? Oh look, there's a shovel. I've never noticed that before. Soup all round! Woo! Excuse me. Our new friends, the prisoners, contacted you to let you know that they need some sort of guide to properly make the repairs to the ship. The sooner you help them, the sooner we might be able to leave. Yeah, have the what are the prisoners? Why would the prisoners be wrong? Why would they be wrong? Use the puppet. I don't have the puppet. Oh, what for this guy? He doesn't need the puppet. We're alert already. Nah, smart boy's fine. Yesterday you got your new allies handbook to help them repair the ship. It turned out to be really useful to them. I'm sure it won't be long before you join the prisoners on their ship and leave this planet for good. Just help them out a couple more times and this nightmare might finally be over. Might be. Baby is still away. I'm very mentally stable and I am hungry. I mean, no one cares about hungry. No one cares about hungry. I don't think Smart Boy is going insane. Captain, we've encountered alien life. Some kind of protozoan parasite has contaminated our water supply. I have no idea how the system was contaminated. Too late now. Why is this down low? Too late now. I don't think these infections will kill you, but my data on these organisms is not complete. Do you want to tough it out or purify? Well, obviously we're going to try and purify. Send the favourite talks on Discord. Thanks, man. Thanks. Go. Come back, baby. Baby, come back. You failed to purify the contaminated drinking water. Eventually, the symptoms passed, but it wasn't pretty. In the end, you survived, but the soup you were forced to consume for hydration didn't regenerate you at all, and you wish the shuttle had more than one space toilet. I mean, there's only one person, so whatever. Hey, Carl, welcome back. We got space flu, space diarrhea, stuff like that. We gave the prisoners our handbook so that they can start fixing the ship. The alien vessel is approaching. Their ship is rigged with a light show. Sync to the music they started blasting as soon as we opened comms. They're playing rockabilly. Oh no. I read it wrong. It says that you're alert and that your sanity is so low. It says alert. Okay, yeah, no. The aliens claim to be of a dance lord tribe, and they are searching for the best dancers in the galaxy. They've challenged our tribe to a dance-off, specifically a sock hop. If you don't accept, they will vaporize us with ultra high frequency speakers. How do we defeat the dance lords? With the dance. Space dysentery. Yeah, you got it, man. You got it. Flip it over. Let's get the next day. Day 46. Hey, Bronco's back. You accepted the Dance Lord's challenge. They beamed you to their ship and you lit up the dance floor as soon as you stepped on board. After taking your shoes off, of course. You sock hopped straight to their leader, Wop Bob, but he was no match for your wicked footwork and incessant snapping. Wop Bob acknowledged your skills and let you go with his blessings. He even refilled our supply of chemicals. Whoa, the sock hopping ended with everyone sipping non-alcoholic fruit punch from a big glass bowl. Captain, I think you've been practicing your moves in the mirror. Baby has completed his mission through the morass. He seems to be sickly, in need of food, and upset by the primary focus is that he is not an alien doppelganger, we think. You listen patiently as he begins to recount his field day in the muck. He accidentally kicked a toxic swamp flower, rather unpleasant and is probably very unhealthy. But the swamp was chemically rich and he got another predictive vest, though we already had one. I'm still trying to figure out how a white tomato soup is being worldwide. Okay. Baby is tired. Let's go and have a look. What have we got here? It's just tired. Nothing really to worry about. It doesn't say that anything's wrong. And Emmett's hungry, but that's okay. So, I'm going to do this. Too bad it's not Electro Swing. Electro Swing's pretty good. I'm quite happy with a bit of Electro Swing. I find it a little slow, but, you know. The wind, which was blowing ceaselessly for the past few hours, has uncovered a part of this sculpture near the ship. Wow. A cow's muzzle? Open. As if in expectation. I'll talk you through it in a second, number 3. A sacrificial spot, perhaps? I wonder if we have anything on hand to offer this carving. Not that I'm superstitious, of course. I consider it an experiment. Well, let's give it the puppet, because literally I don't have a lighter at the moment, so we'll just have to do that. And we can't send people out onto an expedition right now because matey's tired, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's flick that switch. Boo. Any kind of swing is your weak spot. I mean, swing is good music. Don't get me wrong. The uncovered cow snout statue expected a sacrifice, and you've chosen a sock. The moment you placed it into the onto the carving's extended tongue, the muzzle snapshot. It was a good job we didn't lose our hand, right? As it opened again, the sock was gone, and there was no reward. In fact, no reaction from the surroundings whatsoever. Confused, you went back to the shuttle. Aww. Recycling operation complete. So mainly, you see how we got this this energy here and 10 minerals. We can now make something out of the minerals and then recycle that to get energy back. So if we go craft, see how we got, like, we don't have a lighter. I'm gonna light the lighter. Hungry, starving. Right, you need to have some food. You know, should we do it? No, let's do that. We need to make a decision. News from the prisoners! Good news! The repairs of their vessels are going smoothly, but they need a battery enabled to progress further. It would be wise to help them. It would be very wise to help them. Okay, let's do that. I'm all about helping them. Day 48. Man, I'm doing so well here. Unbelievable. Yesterday, you provided the prisoners with a spare battery, allowing them to complete... I mean, spare's a bit strong. Allow them to complete another stage of their repairs. The prisoners are almost done with the repairs of the ship. Yeah, whatever. It shouldn't take long before you can escape the planet with them. Just hang in there, Captain. Baby keeps asking for soup. Crafting complete. We've got a lighter. So now, if I really wanted to, look, we can go to recycle. We can recycle this lighter for 10 chemicals, which is what we got from the soup, right? It's what we need to make the soup. And 5 energy. But we're already at the point where we can be like, hey, upgrade. Oh, not quite yet. But that's what I'm working towards, buddy. That's what I'm working towards. Look, we can do this. And basically, just by using time, we're passing things around in a system and not ending up with things. Yeah, you got it. Sir Crewmate Bronco. Sir Crewmate Bronco spotted something strange in our neighborhood. A space ghost floating towards our boat with purpose. Are we carrying anything mysterious it might be interested in? Yes. Anyone actual starving yet? No, hungry. Okay, all right, this is good. I can live with this. Done that, done this, done... Oh, wait. Where are we going to send him? Desert, where we have the Space Kraken. Or cave, where we have a big drop in the hole. Space Kraken... you're just making energy. Yeah, exactly. So cave or desert? I don't know which one I'm going to have more hype with. Let's go to the cave. Okay, we got a yes to a cave as well. Armor, lighter, shovel. It's what I'd take into a cave. Yeah, I like that. Okay, have we done all the things? We have done all the things. Let's see what happens. Day 49. The space ghost phases towards you, waving a protoplasmic microphone. You have the artifact at it and it explodes in a massive slime. Well done, sir. Well, do we get to keep the slime? I've seen the Space Kraken symbol and my brain goes, I've seen enough heresy to know where this is going. I know, right? I know, filthy Xenos. You come, you saw, you kick gooey ass. Baby is out spelunking. Yeah, I mean, hopefully he'll be fine. Why would he not be? Hello, Captain. Why might I ask you why you are going through the files? You're not really meant to see the contents of my digital storage unit. Protox, now that's a fun file. Just please don't. Oh, what have you done? You shouldn't have run that program. Protocol X initiated. That's a secret protocol. It's meant to be an experiment. The consequences of initiating the protocol will be severe. Use your skills and do something. Well, obviously we're going to use my prestigious intelligence, you know, just like real life, to get through this situation. 1 day left on that one. That's cool. Is that everything then? Yeah. How are you feeling over there, Emmett? He's resourceful, fulfilled, alert, but a little bit hungry. You know what? That seems like a good day 50. Why do you worship a corpse when there's so much fun to be had in the warp? Exactly. What's that from, man? That sounds like that's an actual quote. Protocol X has been disabled, Captain. You were smart enough to hack the computer and stop the dangerous program from launching at the last moment. Phew! I probably should have told you about Protocol X, Captain. Its experimental program installed on the ship computer by the masterminds behind the Astro Citizen program. I'm not at liberty to divulge exactly what it does, but rest assured that it's a good thing you stopped it in time. I made a sock puppet, though. That's Warhammer. Okay, cool. We got to know what it was. Yeah, would have been nice, right? Would have been nice. All right, anything we can do here? We can craft some food. Not interested in that. We can recycle something. I don't know if I'm interested in that. We could upgrade something. I don't know if I'm interested in that either. We've got an awful lot of chemicals up there. Should we just craft a soup and then destroy a soup? With decision to make. I was like, why won't it let me click on over there? But of course, decision. The prisoners are on the line again. They are still hard at work repairing the ship, and they desperately need some adhesive. Don't forget that their vessel might be your only take. Yeah, hit. Am I literally just going to end up having to give them everything? Yeah, next time we can craft the tape. Okay. Soup only takes 1 turn, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. This is good. Go. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, sorry about that, guys. The end? The end? I was close. Yeah, no, okay, cool. You guys are talking. I can't click on him. I want to give him some food. Goal achieved! Yesterday, you provided the prisoners with a roll of duct tape, but thanks to your gift, they were able to considerably speed up the repairs of their vessel. Nice one, Captain. And that finally did it. The convict ship is fully repaired and ready to go. Now all you have to do is join the prisoners at the camp and come and get ready to chart a course across the stars. Good work, Captain. Baby isn't still isn't back, but crafting complete, new available soup. Oh, is that it? Me and DD here made it back. I assume this is DD rebuilt, put back together, right? It's got to be the way. It's got to be the way. Man, this is good. Me and my ship full of convict pirate space scum are going to go out and we're going to take over the world, universe, galaxy. It's all going to be fun. It's all going to be fun. Also, Captain Emmett Ellis and Baby Bronco joined forces with the community of prisoners to repair their convict ship. As the humongous vessel rose off the ground, it was no longer a monument to bondage, but a chariot to freedom instead. Bondage. While many of their ship's passengers never returned to their original homes, they made new ones across the galaxy. Poor Dee Dee paid the ultimate price to ensure the success of Captain Alice's mission. No, it wasn't a bunch of soup cans. It was her life. On board the escape shuttle commanded by Emmett, Baby finally outran the sense of abandonment that had troubled him on Earth. He finally felt he belonged. At least nobody made fun of him on the shuttle. Not all the time, anyway. And powered by his incredibly unexpected and successful career as an Astro Citizen captain, Emmett has found himself wondering what to do next. His brilliant mind was soon put to good use, and only a few short years later, an improved flavour of canned tomato soup was distributed to all the civilized galaxies. Good work, Emmett. It seems like ages have passed since 2 amateur astronauts left Earth's orbit expecting certain doom. Now the brave pair of survivors look into the future and renewed optimism. As one tale comes to a close, the other begins. You survived! Woo! I did a game, guys! I finished the game! Oh, 14 soup cans, 2 first aid kits, 0 sock poppets, though I kind of think that's not right. 3 out of 4 successful expeditions. Rip DD. Locations discovered, 6 out of 12. Items bought from the expeditions, 11. More items than locations. That's nice. Items crafted, 11. Look, we've found as much stuff on the floor as we made. End adventure. You know what? The whole recycling and making food would be a good one there. Woo-wee. Power, mineral, chemicals, resources for all your crafting needs. Well, I don't think we have time to do a whole nother game now. A whole nother game of this, sorry. What should we do next? What should we do next? Have a look at the records first. Day survived, 85. Oh, is that maximum days? What's the word I'm looking for when you lump it all together? Conglomerate? Yeah, we'll play some Despotism. Yeah, that sounds like... I mean, I like Despotism. It's a great game. What achievements have I or have I not got here? I'm fairly sure I got most of these. Craft 10 items, yep. Hello world, fix the communicator after landing, did that. I don't have Darkest Dungeon Combinist. Yeah, maybe. Combined's the one. Perish on a planet, done that. Reach an ending as Emmett. Oh, yeah. Crash on the planet. Okay, that's cool. Maybe we'll try someone else later, but right now, you're going to have to watch this screen for a little while whilst I click some stuff over here and be like, Despotism, let's go. Is it going to pick it up instantly? That's the question. Not by the looks of it. There we go. Beautiful. Also, I just got to shut my window quickly, guys. It's getting a little chilly. Oh, that music though. That music. Yeah, I don't have Darkest Dungeon, Kyle. That would be good. Have I seen the new supercar in GTA? No, I've not. But is it... Like, is there anything actually special about it? I'm just going to move my microphone. Sorry about any noise there. Just taking a moment in between games to sort myself out. Like, I'm going to put my t-shirt back on. Yeah, I've been sat here half naked the whole time. What are you going to say about it? I've been playing New Vegas and I reflexively shot an NCR soldier in the face. Man, the NCR are our friends. NCR are our friends. It's now the best supercar. Oh, best is a word there. I presume by that you mean the fastest. Okay, let's get going. New game. I'm going to move my microphone around a lot. Okay, so normally I play in the classic because, you know, this seems to be where we, like, earn the most stuff. I kind of feel like, should we just play through easy and see if we can actually finish it? I didn't intend, he just kind of caught you off guard. This is one of the reasons why I use VATS all the time. That, and I'm not very good at the first person genre. But, alright, no more butter. Humans. More upgrades. And maybe more power as well. Bum bum ba bum ba-dum. Ba-dum bum 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 bum. You disabled VATS. Oh, what's wrong with you, man? You never played the original Fallouts. Ugh. I disagree with your choice there. Obviously, it's your choice. You do what you want, man. I should imagine you disagree with mine. You're like, oh, well, why can't you just shoot? Put some person over here. Okay, and we're now at the point where we're just gonna, like, nuke everybody that comes in. We want to upgrade this, like, ASAP. I believe ASAP is the word there. Plop. Melt the humans. Humans need no faces. Okay, let's get this sorted. Nice, nice. Do you reckon we can upgrade this? How much do we need? 170. That's over the top of the 150 that I've got there. So we're not even gonna try. One more. No, I've not got enough hands. That's what the problem's going on here. More hands for my hands, please. Give me another human. Brilliant. Nice. I like the fact that when you're moving in the breeding tube here, I actually need two more good humans, please. We can only actually get one more extra, but there we go. Right, cool. And then just nuke them all. All of them melt. When it says 95% chance you empty a minigun at someone at point blank, no rounds hit, you have to hit. Well, that sounds like that you're a melee fighter that's gone in with the minigun. Also sounds like you don't play enough XCOM, man. You know what? I feel like I'm a little overwhelmed by this at the moment. I'm just going to hit pause quickly. Whew. Pause. Let's do it. Give me that. A giant anthropomorphic thingamajig, sorry, is moving into attack. It's purple. Hey, it's me! I'm a giant anthropomorphic thingamajig that's purple. Generally, you go stealth sniper. I believe there is a mod that makes VATS more transparent, something that gives you the full rundown of where all your bonuses and negatives are coming from. But, you know, 95% hit chance is still a 5% miss chance, you know? Let's broadcast as loud as we can. Get lost, Shinji, I'm not an angel. 3-3, give it a burger. Man, you guys are not being helpful. Everyone's coming with a different answer. Okay, I'm going to not ignore Kyle, but I'm going to say, Kyle, you see how this little dot here exists? That means we've done it before. So I'm going to go on with another one. We're going to let it get closer and show it's who's boss. Brocal wheel. Good thing the battery is running low, and that's why we didn't... and that's why we don't produce these here. They're too damn much work. Take a day to fix the wheel. Okay. Alright, let's do that first. Put people in there. And then the only way of making power is melting people. So we'll just have to deal with that as well. Lots of has. Yeah, I mean, probably the best option was the top one, right? But honestly, I don't know. Can we get more here? We can't get more here. I need another one. I need another human. Do we have room for humans? Remind. In fact, don't remind. We're gonna do it right now. That's enough. Okay, let's have some more, please. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. So the only thing we can do now is like turn humans over in this place. Which, you know, I think fine. Oh, nice of you to know. That's why I'm a little confused about this censorship thing here, because this needs censoring itself. The whole thing needs censoring. You know what I'm saying? But you know, whatever. We're all pretending to be adults here, right? I've been pretending to be an adult for many years now. It's going pretty well. Going pretty well. Oh, nuke them, melt them down. Who needs humans anyway? Oh, can we upgrade this? That's a question. No, 170 is a long way off. It's only like 240 is shouldn't be too hard to top out, but okay, let's put a guy in there, take a guy out of there. We could do with another there we go, beautiful, another top breeder. We're all adults by age. Slanesh would be proud of how many there are in the reproductive area. I mean, it's for me, the most important area. While searching for power sources, we found a strange thing buried underground. A huge round arch decorated with unfamiliar hieroglyphs. You're not sure who, what, or why built this giant structure of the letter O, but then again, there are lots of silly things humans tried to build. Art museums, business centers, communism. Currently, this thing has a power reserve, but you have no idea what it is made of or how it works. Do we detach the power reserve, or do we try to turn the giant... I've got to say another three. As we got both of these answers, I might try and turn the thing on. The school's new printer system lets you print things from home. I can go type my code in the printer and get it tomorrow. That is cool, man. Just saying that. That's really cool. But I'm going to try and turn the giant hula hoop on. Sorry, 3. I know. And they're shooting at you on sight. Okay. A portal! Of course it's a portal. Who else could it be? Rummage the inside of the portal with a mechanical... Send a scouting party of 3 humans! Oh. The humans went off, and so did the portal. They must be having real fun adventures out there. Unfortunately, we'll never know more. Rip. Also, look how nobody's, like, tired anymore. Okay, more in there, and then more in there. More on that. Can't upgrade this. We can upgrade that, but much more interested in whether we can upgrade that. Because then when we nuke humans, we get more stuff for it. Though honestly, I really want to start getting everything at peak production. Upgrade the power. It's a good idea. I don't think we can. Oh, my nose. Oh, I hate hay fever. I hate it. It's a bad. I could really do with upgrading this. Hopefully we're going to make it through enough days to do so. Wait, more humans in the tank. All the humans in the tank. Let's keep going. In fact, I could probably do with swapping these guys out, right? One more human. One more human. There, and then here, and then click. Keep clicking through. Up. No, wrong one. This one. Oh, we can do it. We can do it. Let's do it. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. This should get us turning over. I really want to do this one again if possible. Of course, we have to watch out that this bar here doesn't get bigger than that bar there. That's something that can happen there. This. Spending too much time swapping people out. Minecraft time. You know what? I was actually tempted with that myself. Funnily enough, I mean, who'd have thought I would have been tempted with Minecraft, eh? Okay, can't get that one. 170. Oh, look how close we are. But obviously, bam. I mean, instantly gone. Instantly gone. More nukes. So what are humans used for? Humans are used for everything, but mostly for melting down into power and goop. So, in this one, we use humans to make more humans in the breeding tube. In this one, we use humans to make power. My power level is over here. Every time this circle disappears, I need to have this amount of power, the green bar, amount of power extra. This makes food. So you can see at the top here, we've got power, humans, food, and day number. And this is my life now, just clicking the buttons, you know. And every time we have a new day, I get a little bonus power. Calculations show that the wheel can be rotated twice as fast, producing twice as much power. Do we want to roll it? We've got to go fast, but slowly. Or let's take a couple of days to double check the calculation. Now, I'm going to go with that one because we haven't heard it before. Yeah, 2. Let's do it. Double checking the power was a lousy idea. Okay. Oh, double checking proves it was a lousy idea. My bad. Misread. Misread is a great name for a girl's YouTube channel. Just saying, you know. Just saying. I keep trying to convince Miss that she wants to get a whole like crew together. Be like the Miss Girls or something. I don't know what you would want to have them as, but I don't know what the names would be, you know. Okay, we need to do some other upgradings. Like over here, this needs an upgrade. Oh look, we can just like do that straight away. Okay, get these guys out and put these guys in. Do that a couple of times actually. More nuking. So we just need to upgrade across the board really right now. 420. The red can't be good. Yeah, the red means we're out of a danger zone of the power, if you will. If we still have red when this goes round, then we gotta die basically. 170 is not great. Okay, we're maxed out with food and we're using 20 odd food per time. Can definitely live with that. Okay, let's swap these guys out. There and there. Nice, nice, nice. Keep moving them, keep moving them. You as well next time. Nice, nice, nice. Keep moving them, keep moving them. Okay, let's try and get 2 humans in here. Bam, bam. Okay, can I upgrade this? Nope. In fact, I don't think I'm able to upgrade any of these. Maybe an arm? I can upgrade my arms. It's all about being a good arms dealer, right? Oh, that's a day. Boom. You see how that jumped up when I clicked it? You've discovered a hole that leads to another world through the 4th dimension. And you can tell there's power on the other side. Drag the power source out without looking. Throw a puny human into the hole. Board off the 4-dimensional hole with a 4-dimensional hammer. I'm going to go with that because, again, we've not done it before. And another 3 suggests that. Someone yells something from the hole in an alien language that sounds Moldovan. The hole is mended and there are no leaks. Mind the wholeness of your space-time. Was that good? Was that good? What's Moldovan? I don't think it's guys from the Maldives, is it? Still can't do that. Oh. Just all in the power. More power. More power. More power. I don't know what gets us more, this or melting humans. Ah, it was melting humans. But I had to try and upgrade. I had to. It was a thing. Yeah, that was it, man. That was it. But I think with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for joining for this adventure, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you on Tuesday, where actually, if you guys find a decent sci-fi game, I'm looking for something else to do. You know how we did, like, all those cyberpunk games and stuff? I'm looking for more story-based games like that. I'm looking, if you guys could also look, that would be incredibly helpful for me. I'm not obviously expecting that, but just in case. But I'll see you then when we're going to do that. Bye.